There we go. Okay. I think let's play it normal. Whatever. We just want to go one above the lowest because it's so fucking dark in this game. Oh, actually, no. We need to... Well... Hold on. Okay, no, I saved it I saved it manually, so we're good. Anyway, this game fucks. Oh, Jesus, that's very loud. Let me lower that down. Sorry about that. Ooh. This game fucks. It's really fucking good. It's my favorite game of all time. Ever.
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. There is no one else.
I'm gonna crack
And
open
the
this
spy
monster.
master was right to insist that I send you. The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home, and bring good news.
Fucking love this game. So this game came out 8 years ago.
Steady hand. That's it. Watch it.
And you'll see the story as it happens. But, 100% is my favorite game, period.
Take us straight to Dunwall Tower.
I've played it so many fucking times.
We've come a long way.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague.
It's set around, like, kind of Victorian era, I think, question mark? Or possibly before that. I think it may be before that. I can't fucking remember, but it's steampunk. It's steampunk, 100%. The whole game is steampunk. I fucking love this game. The rat plague is going on. And, you know, as mentioned, you are the Empress's bodyguard. You were just sent out to try and get help for the rat plague. Now you're coming back. As far as I know, you can actually read the letter in your inventory. There's so much shit you can do in this game. This game was like, came out during the height of Bethesda's like, popularity. Let me just pop up. Can I open the journal? I can't open the journal. Okay, fair enough. Excuse me. I have shit to do. I never really ran around this opening area. Oh shit, RTX. No kidding. You end up back here again.
Fewer ships moving along the river now, with the plague and all.
But it's like, it's a good game. It's, very well put together.
Hello, sir.
Corvo, you're back! Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait! Let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master.
This is the stealth tutorial.
Okay, here we go.
But I'll play it for the stream. And I'll also play it because I fucking love Emily.
Run with me! Later, will you give me more climbing lessons? Someday I'm going to climb up to the... Let's see if you're still good at this. I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you.
Bet.
Okay, I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide.
Proceed to enter stealth mode. The stay behind cover to break line of sight with enemies and avoid detection while sneaking. Your footsteps are muffled. Alright, I'm going to hide
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
here.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here I come.
For security, you can lean around corners of the lane to look ahead without being seen by enemies. Landing is so fucking useful in this game.
Okay, well, somewhere else then.
She barely tries to look for you. Like, barely.
Okay, you win. We should go now, so Mother can see you too.
She gets so annoyed if she doesn't find you.
Mother's going to be happy. She missed you.
Welcome home, Lord Protector. Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been.
That's so glove.
They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid. A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
Does it?
Let's go! Come on!
Think she'll see you at once.
Squad after what happened last night? Indeed, I believe so.
Follow me, Corvo.
Hey, maid.
Hello, my lord.
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Look at this bald
Corporal.
motherfucker.
2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
Get the fuck out of here, ugly ass. I can smell his breath from here.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me.
Can I look in my inventory at all?
What news have you
Follow
brought?
me,
I can't.
Captain. We should leave them.
Just have to give her the letter.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
I want to read
Are you
it.
okay, Mother?
I want to know the lore.
Yes, don't
I want to
worry,
read it.
darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What?
Oh shit. Let's fucking go. Yes, left mouse to attack with your right hand and right mouse to attack with your left hand. Yes, I know how to fight. Got him.
Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here... No more! Not again!
Mommy!
No! Get away from her!
Corvo! Mommy! Get away! Corvo!
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one. You'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo,
I remember playing this game for the first time in like 2013, and that shit happened, and I was like, what the fuck?
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress.
Look at the way he looks around.
What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
I didn't fucking take her, that's for sure.
Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Take him.
Woo! And that's our fucking opening. Doesn't it fuck? It's so fucking good. I fucking love this game. It's such a great open. The only downside is that you can't alt-tab it, because it doesn't have borderless windowed mode, so I can't do other things while I'm playing it.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo.
Not to be problematic, but I think this game looks great for being 8 years old. Like, genuinely.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
My health is not full. Why do I need food? Let's eat this bread. Ooh. Corvo, who we are is Wow. Who we are is irrelevant right now. Just know that we have faith in you. Here's the key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prison's interrogation room. Take the explosive there. I'm planted on the outer door. When the bomb goes off, run. Make for the river and lose yourself in the sewers. You'll find some useful gear stashed there. One of the prison guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell, and good luck, we need you alive and well for what's to come. So we are going to play this, Damn. That's fucking gross. We are going to play this, as stealthily as possible.
You want to gamble on the hounds again? You're such a chopper.
And also put weapons away. You want? Hold down F.
So many people are coming to the execution tomorrow.
So you can pick... Okay, yeah, it's explaining as we talk about it. With a sword in hand, assassinate an unaware enemy by pressing left mouse button or push an unaware enemy from behind Alt mouse button 2. Now, the reason why I remap these buttons is because I have a lot of issues trying to reach left shift with my fingers on WASD. Left shift and left control. I can do Alt no problem with my thumb, but I just can't fucking use my my ring finger, my pinky finger. And my thumb ends up hurting so bad. I don't know why. I'm just, like, shit at gaming, I guess. Anyway, using stealth and non-lethal approach has benefits. Few rats and reapers, some people react favorably, and the final outcome is not as dark.
It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily. So it's an occasion.
We'll be able to get these guys really quick, one by one, because we're doing lethal takedowns.
Get his head chopped off. As bad as us betting on the dogfights.
Turn around, please. Thank you.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch.
He's gonna turn right.
Through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
And then you just press F to loot them. Check this out.
Nice work. Get a few more before they get you.
You can also pickpocket them and then just keep on walking. That's great. I don't think there's any more in this room, though. Can I open my journal? Yes! Let's go. 95 coins. It's, like, pretty fucking impossible to get every single coin, but, I just love the animation of when he flips the sword. It's just so satisfying. Let me pick up a pistol and a health elixir. I didn't even pick up that pistol last time, but you don't need, I'm probably never going to use it because we're trying to do it stealthily. So we're never going to get in a fight. Oh my god, climb, please. Thank you. Could have sworn somebody walks in here. Have we got everything? I think we got everything. It's so hard to fucking see in the dark in this game. They give you the... There's a parry you can get. There's no need to kill him, but we're going to anyway. Just because it makes things easier. And we're not looking to play this, Oh, okay. Well, we didn't have to climb. I didn't realize that.
Must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
So this game, it's basically the... Kind of think of it as like the grandson to Thief. Like the original Thief games, the good ones. Thief was 100% like the granddaddy of all immersive sim stealth games. So I'm just making sure this guy's gonna see me. There you go. Okay. Can't see shit. We'll get dark vision in a few missions, though. The only place you have to get out of with pairs is this. Then after that, you're fine. You just don't have to.
To the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Yeah, you need the yard key. Okay. Rats are your friends most of the time. This is where we were tortured, obviously. Duty officers report Cora's interrogation. Corvo Rotano, formerly the Royal Protector, will be brought in for interrogation. This is of utmost importance. The Lord Regent and High Overseer Campbell will conduct the questioning themselves, follow their orders without hesitation, and keep the torture under control. If Corvo dies in his hands, instead of getting the public execution the Lord Regent wants, it'll be your head that rolls next. Just a testament to the corruption. The paintings in this game are phenomenal. Thank you for following. The paintings in this game are fucking phenomenal because, as far as I know, the concept artist actually painted all of them. A specific concept artist, and then I think it was the same person that they hired to again do the art for the second game. And you can see their paintings. You can actually collect paintings that they do that are supposed to be like done by Sokolov, who was the guy we saw earlier painting the Lord. Was it Lord Reading he was painting? I can't remember. The guy in the red. I forget their names.
Corvo's unconscious again. Though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
We will be picking up, well, I'll be picking up a lot of, Jesus fucking Christ, as much of the lore as I can while we're playing this. I'm not going to be having a walkthrough up because I've played this game so many times, and I don't want to, like, be methodically walking around and going, oh, what should I pick up, what shouldn't I pick up, and which room should I go into? Like, no, I just kind of want to play it how I want to play it. Excerpt from a book on the esoteric practices of the Abbey. Once a child shows the proper inclination, he is marked. Overseers are assigned to study the subject surreptitiously in order to determine whether this inclination is supported by cosmological conditions and other signs ongoing throughout the year. I was like 13 when I played this for the first time, and I couldn't read half of this shit. At the end of the cycle, those befitting further testing are removed from their homes some hours before dawn and must begin the march to an outpost outside the city. There, the children undergo ritual preparation and evaluation until the night of the month of rain, when they make a pilgrimage to Whitecliff. During an elaborate ceremony, it is determined which of the children will become overseers and which must be put down. That's telling you about the overseers and that kind of stuff. Oh my god, these textures, bro. Not to make fun of the game, it's old as fuck and I love it, but you know. We're gonna bust out of here, I can't wait. Also really wish we had the crossbow. We're not gonna get it till later. Drinking a bit of drinking water brings back a bit of your health. That's great. Okay, and that's everything we need in here.
Ackworth, you lazy slug. Did you patrol the yard?
Sorry, not yet.
Attention.
I was gonna
The
report that
solitary
boiler
wing
leak
is
from
off
yesterday.
limits to maintenance
Forget it.
crews,
Just do your
unless
rounds.
accompanied
The
by
report's
an
trouble
officer
for
of the
both of
wall.
us.
I'm
Escort
moving.
through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
You should bathe. I can smell you from here.
Shut up.
Got him!
Corvo's execution is tomorrow.
We're gonna save here. I'll just quick save.
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
I can't wait to see his head roll. Not everyone did, but I really like the Empress. Something weird going on.
Fuck! Do not come over here, please. Please don't come over here!
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Oh my god, please just climb up, thank you. Begging you to do that. There's more shit you can climb up here, isn't it? Yeah. So, the first time you play through this game, you probably won't know that you can just bypass this, because I sure fucking didn't. I ended up killing all of them. So, yeah, okay.
Stupid goddamn Dublin son of...
Fuck me! No, you're kidding! Yes, I know how to do this, but we won't be getting into more fights, so it's not relevant. It's fine.
I know something's up.
See, that's why I quick saved. I was trying to drop assassinate him, but it did not work out.
I can't wait to see his head roll. Not everyone did, but I really like the Empress.
My god.
Attention.
What did you say your sister was?
Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
We will not fuck it up this time. I can't wait till we get Blink. It's gonna be rough until then. Woo! Should've just dropped. Get back up here, we're gonna get this dude and then we're gonna go blow the door. So this bit is... It's kind of hard to do if you don't want to get spotted. Did I get spotted? I absolutely can't tell. Oop, getting caught on textures. Good old Bethesda games. Guys on the bridge didn't see me, but did they? Going on until I get to the... I'll just make a hard save here, and then, we'll see if they did or not, and then we can load... Can I load my quick save? Okay. So this is when we put the bomb on the door. This is the quick save I made when I was up on the pipe, so I'll remember this one here. We'll go back to it if I fucked it up. Or I'll get back to it, I'll play it off stream. And then... I don't know, we'll see. You know what? Do you know what? I don't want to waste people's time. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do it now, just in case. I just want to make sure that, like, I didn't fuck it up. Huh? I am so fucking stupid. Let's go back to that. Why did I press the sprint button? I'm so dumb. As far as I know, there's no way of getting out without planting the explosive.
Fucking longer do I have? Fuck. Stupid. Ah. Hey. I heard you got eaten alive.
Let's do another quick save so I don't have to do that again. Okay, I didn't hear the alert noise that time. You can very easily get spotted by these guys over here, especially on harder difficulties, so I would like to avoid them. From here you can just fuck. No problem at all. Sorry, just getting messages. You cannot alt-tab in this game. Because when you come back, it's gonna be stuttery as fuck. Corver, if you're reading this, it means our plan worked and you've broken free from Coldridge. One of our contacts has hidden weapons for you. Somewhere deeper in the sewers. Grab the gear and find Samuel where these tunnels. Dump it into the river. He will bring you to us. A friend who will meet you soon.
Doesn't happen by accident. You think we have help? Who know how to do that?
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. Could be some down here by the look of it.
Good. If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Ooh, yeah, racism.
You never saw what he was like. I saw him fight 3-to-1 in the practice yard. He's a whirlwind.
I hope it's me that finds him.
I hope it is too.
That's what the rats will do if they, well, if we get anywhere near them. As far as I know, there's usually a few coins hidden up here. But you can indeed... Oh, never mind. I thought you could open that door. I was like, you can indeed kill yourself. They will get to the dead body first. They will get to the dead body first. What the fuck? I thought they were gonna fucking eat the guy dude. The dude first. Not me. Hey Frankie, just lurking while I'm working. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for coming. I know you're Dargo's streaming as well. I didn't want to stream over him, but I also really wanted to stream this game. And I was like, I better play it. Also, look at this. This is fucking sad. The UI is kind of ruining it, but look. Poor souls. I didn't want to stream over Dargo, but I really wanted to play this game, and I was like, I can't just drop into the middle of it, you know? Like, I wanted to start from the start so people know what's going on. Amanda and I only had enough coin to buy half the elixir we needed. Even that's all gone now. There's nothing to do but wait. We're very sick and there's no place above to hide from the city watch. The breaking into houses all over our district. So we'll stay here and share the last hours together. Our fire will keep the rats away, but they'll inherit this city. Most likely. I'm always checking to see if there's shit you can pick up in places that I haven't been before. Places that I don't usually check. Like over here. No. On this chair. Ooh, it looks like there's shit over here. Ah, some coins. The game rewards you for exploration, and I really like that. Okay. I might change the difficulty, but that'll also result in a lot of resetting. So I don't want to do that.
Load the bodies into carts headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plague. You? No.
Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just dump them down there. The rats.
The rats torture people in like actual seconds, so you have to hurry the fuck up to get through that section there.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo,
There's anything back here.
for the murder of our fair empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
I'm just checking to see I don't want to miss anything. Look at this fucking game. It's so good. You can see right here, this is booby trapped. Pass by it, going this way. You can set it off by throwing a brick at it if you want, but there's no point. Some health elixirs, and then disarming this, and then you can just walk right through it. Okay. There's another one here. Should have kept going. If you hop over this, you can disarm it. There were a few coins last time I checked. And then you can just... I think if you play on easy, the tripwires aren't there. coins are very important because you need to use them to get upgrades and stuff. And there's different things that can get you coins because the guy you meet in a bit, he like sells into the water with you. He sells all this shit on the black market and then gives you the coin. This guy's freshly dead. Join the other fucker in the water. That's the letter. We have to read that to progress. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, okay. Greetings, Corvo. Should I say Lord Protector, as you were known before that title was wrongfully taken from you. We are servants of the Empire and of the true Empress, a group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons crafted for you of the finest materials in the Isles, and meet with our man Samuel near where these tunnels will spill into Wrenhaven River. All haste and luck, we share a common purpose. So this is where we get the good shit. This is where we get the really nice, like, the retractable sword. Look at this, watch. This shit is so cool. It's so cool looking! I fucking love it! Look at the fucking, sheath animation. Look at that! Look at that shit! Oh my god, it's so good. It's so fucking good. It's so cool. This is about the safe. Well, you know. Okay. Can you please can you climb out now, please? Thank you. Okay, well, this isn't working out. There we go. There's gonna be like 4 attempts. Let's get disarm this. Because then you get incendiary bolts, and they're very useful with the crossbow. Because you can... it like sets people on fire. And it's super, super useful for the tall boys later, because you just need to send one incendiary bolt into their fuel pack, and then they'll light up on fire and fucking die. Jelly, in case you're too daft to remember, look to your whiskey for the answer. Whiskey? Got it. If you want your share, you'll sort it out. If not, I'll come back for it next month. So, it says whiskey, so if you grab these, you can barely see it, but it says 451. So if I can get out of this corner. Hey, you can take his stuff. It's a lot of stuff you can interact with.
He won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
What if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard. Smells like a dead weeper in here.
Damn, I was hoping he'd walk back towards us. I'm just gonna whip his cock out. Nice. That's what I want.
They come here to die sometimes in the dark. Just slip into the water, don't come out.
Alright, I'm gonna quick save and try and get a drop assassination on this guy. That didn't fucking work. There we go. People for some reason don't float on the water. Oh, never mind. Can hide bodies. That makes it harder for people to, well, to find them.
Burn!
God, I really want to shoot him in the head. right above their fucking heads, and they have no idea.
Ha! You little bastard.
You know what? I'm gonna figure out if I can just pop up the gamma a little bit. Just on the stream so you can see better what's happening. Let me see it. Hold on. Okay, color correction. You wouldn't think color correction would be the filter, but here we are. So let me just up the gamma on this a little bit. Just a bit so you can see what's going on. So otherwise it's fucking impossible. Because like if that's way too dark. So if I just pop it up like to 0.2. Do I have number lock on? Yes, but apparently it doesn't want to work. Okay, that's a little bit better, right? Yeah, that's kind of more like how I'm seeing it. So hope this is what happens every time you exit the game and watch. It's gonna be, yeah, okay. Keep dropping frames. Get it all out. Get all the frame drops out, please. Thank you. Brilliant.
Ha! You little bastard.
And we are out. You can get spotted by the guards in this. We're on like a train car.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed at any cost.
Corvo, over here.
Sorry, Samuel, I just noticed that there's a few collectibles over here. There isn't, it's just bright rocks. Anyway, we're here. This is Samuel. He's extremely cool. Look at that. Look at that. Holy shit, look at that whale. Wow.
I'm Samuel, and I work for some good people who want very much to meet you.
Yes, Samuel, let's go.
I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Let's go. Alright, old man, let's go. Never detected, let's fucking go.
This is the Hound Pit's pub, closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Ooh. Drop more frame rate. Drop more frames for me, please. This game runs off Unreal, so I should really just... ASMR. Check this out.
So it's starting at last, Admiral. We found our man.
Creeper!
6 months
Hi!
in prison, he slipped out like it was nothing.
Yes. Not surprising. He was the personal body.
Great, bro. I'm sorry about that guy making fun of you yesterday.
Yes,
I know, like, that kind of stuff isn't your vibe with humor.
Get to the Empress and young Lady Emily.
No one knows the real story, Trevor. We all have our suspicions. We'll know the truth in time.
He's strong and quick.
If it helps any, they were making fun of me too. They made fun of me after.
This isn't one of your fancy dress parties. The reality is that we need men killed. Have you ever killed a man?
Only with my wit. But it's a fair point, as always. He'll be here soon, and I'm looking forward to meeting him.
You can get a lot of these conversations by sitting and watching. It's very nice.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it.
That's when I have British friends. They're all
We need
assholes.
Your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us. We're going to help you destroy the men.
I don't see the relevance, but
sorry.
Thank you.
You must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes. Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Okay, so I've noticed a weird, like, I don't know if it's a bug or whatever, but whenever I walk over here, it, like, spawns me back over at Admiral Havelock. The first time, and then it just doesn't happen again. It's very strange.
You made the weapons we left for you on your way out of Coleridge Prison.
Yes, I do know Solid. I don't follow him or anything, though. We simply do not talk. Look at how cool the smoke looks, though. Watch this. Look at the smoke.
You don't know what it means to work with a man who stood at the Empress's right hand. We can't bring her back, but at least we have the man she trusted most. And maybe we can help you right some of the wrongs done.
Look at that. Look at the smoke. Look at him.
This bar is mine, but please,
look at
treat it
that.
as your home.
That is so sick. Also, check this out.
What in the blazes was that?
Piero still wants a word with you. He's not a diplomat, but he's a brilliant man.
Well, that's good to know. Oh yes, I love the incredible frame rate you get if you reload the game. Someone said you can frame lock it at 60, but I'm like, I have a 240 hertz monitor. Like, let me play the game at 120 FPS.
I'll be crafting your weapons.
Here's Piero. He's a bit of a creep, but he's okay.
For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin. now, the tank of whale oil is running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's...
One of the advantages of Sokolov's excerpt from a recent book detailing Sokolov's machines. One of the advantages of Sokolov's technologies is that they share the same magnetic socket for the tanks of processed whale oil they use as fuel. When the tank is exhausted, another can be plugged into place with ease, and the process is simple enough that any common workman or even the lower guardsmen of the City Watch can handle the task. This applies to the arc pylon and wall of light security systems, as well as the powered carriages used for transport by those few who are wealthy enough to afford them. The only obvious downside of Sokolov's designs is the volatility of the tanks themselves. A few incidents have occurred, resulting in damage to the property or bodily harm whenever one of the tanks has exploded.
When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
Yes, thank you, Piero. You can interact with all of these. I don't know why. But you can. No idea why, but you can. No problem. Piero, no, I'm not signing off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal, Tivian ore. What's wrong with the metals and crystal? King Sparrow feathers? If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy, everything you needed was paid for by tariff and handed out willy-nilly. But this is my bar or what's left of it, and we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city is in ruins, so no one is going to miss any of the odd crap you seem to need. Admiral Havelock. So, oh, there we go. Are we gonna read all this? Yeah, it's not that long. Excerpt from a series of newspaper articles from prominent natural philosophers by Pierre Joplin. It is through no fault of my own that the average citizen has expressed a preference for Sokolov's elixir over my own formula, Solos Pierre's remedy, a name I did not choose if you must know the truth. The public has spoken its usual message of idiocy, spending their coin as a means of selecting Sokolov's formula over mine, which I believe to be equal if not superior. Much has been made over the popularity of these concoctions as a means of resisting this remarkable new plague. I say remarkable because this strain works with an efficiency we have not seen in the history of the Empire. This plague, now making its way through the city of Dunwall, is unrivaled in its effectiveness. I have studied it within the blood of those so afflicted, and it is nearly perfect. Elegant, in fact. That's fucked up. And while it is true that Pierre's remedy and Sokolov's elixir are known to protect the body against the plague equally, my own has properties, if not fully understood, which relate to the mind itself and the spirit, and it is in this way that my formula wins out. Here is where one should pay attention to this contest. For you see, Sokolov's elixir, with its emphasis on the brute animal body, is a crass goo better suited for livestock. The subtle and secret variance in the key ingredients making up Pierre's remedy ensure that it works on the higher functions that separate humankind from the mindless blue-jawed hagfish swimming in the Wrenhaven River. Ooh. Oh, there's a reference to Portal here. Check this out. Was Dishonored made by the people who made Bioshock? No, it's made by Bethesda. It's made by Arcane Studios. They made... Ooh, they made a lot of games. I think they made Deus Ex. I'm not sure, though. The door to nowhere has proven to be a safety hazard, but for me this project is an endless source of inspiration. With the proper application of energies, I believe it can transform the door frame into a window of sorts, one that will allow a traveller to cover the distance from my workshop to some distant, arbitrary point in a single step. Currently, the step leads to a sheer drop straight down to the courtyard, but in time it will bridge gaps that will boggle the mind. Such work is many years away, to be sure, but if I survive this plague, I'm sure to succeed. So this is a clear reference to Portal. You can find the other one. You can't go through it, but you can find the other Portal out on the balcony. There's a lot of books up here. We'll read all of them. Get this coin up. Sokolov no longer has the upper hand with regard to supplies of whale oil. The good admiral has paid for the installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. The oil tank dispenser, when activated, will produce an empty vessel for filling. When the empty tank is held near the oil tank refill pump, the magnetic attractor should... Yes, okay. Well, we don't really need to... oh, here. The system sounded... Yeah. We don't really need to read this. We can just do it here. You just literally, like, get an empty tank here. And then you can pop it in here and it'll fill it up. That's it. That's all that it's saying. Edit C, they secure the excerpt from the founder of the Greaves Whalehouse by Ebenezer Greaves. Edit C, they secure the beast with hooks, with lines cast from the main ship and from several smaller boats. Boys keep the whale from diving deep. Once it's caught, a larger hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them to the deck, then lift them into the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts its prow and returns to the port in Dunwall, where the crew works on the great creature, slicing off the fattiest parts while it still lives. It's fucked up. Remarkably, each specimen... Oh, excerpt from the notes of a natural philosopher aboard a whaling ship. Remarkably, each specimen I had the pleasure of studying during the voyage possessed some minor variance in physiology. On the second leg of the trip east of Tithia, the crew hauled aboard a female some 42 foot in length. I estimate she weighed 35 tons, and the ship sat low, rocking side to side through the night with her thrashing. By candlelight, I took her apart, sketching and taking notes. Against her bellowing, I cut into the massive tentacles around her mouth. Within, I found row upon row of teeth and a baleen running through the upper jaw. Through this broom-like structure, I assumed she filtered food from the water that was too small to be chewed. There's 2 more books here. Excerpt from a manual on New City Watch procedures. Commissioned by the Lord Regent in the face of the growing plague crisis, the dead counter is a position that will only be given to officers, usually of junior or middle grades. In most matters of edict or curfew enforcement, these officers will defer to the acting officer on duty. However, any dead counter will have command in situations related to the plague and the handling of the dead, including those with late-stage plague symptoms called weepers in common parlance. Starting in the month of rain, interested officers may apply for the test, and if accepted, for the 2-week training tour. Pay will be administered in coin and rations of elixir at 1.5 normal pay grade. Of course, excerpt from a series of lectures on natural philosophy by Piero. Of course, I have attempted to improve upon Sokolov's designs. Of course, and why not? After all, it is likely that his thinking was influenced in some small way by our time together at the Academy. We are all part of a community striving to unknot the mysteries of the cosmos. Even those among us who possess the greatest minds are often led to a fruitful line of consideration by, how does one say it, our intellectual subordinates. Sokolov is no exception to this, despite the glamour of genius he has cast over the aristocracy. Aristocracy? Whatever. And further, it is true that many of my experiments have failed. No need to gossip about it behind my back in your social clubs and in the very chambers of the Academy itself. Great ambition requires risks. You may laugh now at my door to nowhere, but someday you will not. Your children will likely see it as commonly as you see the electric lamps lighting our streets at night. But a few short years ago, you would have laughed at Sokolov's arc pylon or wall of light. Your laughter, your condescending smiles, they are nothing but evidence of your own limited imagination. Fair enough. Nothing in here. Oh, let's just do this.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time and then observe them for years if need be to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
He is fucked up. But it's okay, hang on, let me quick save. Real quick, and let me show you something.
Perfect. Now plug it in.
No problem. Damn. Anyway, whale oil is no fucking joke. It is extremely volatile, and it can and will explode if you even drop it in the slightest.
Just get perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows
you don't think?
This, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still,
I have this mask. I have a copy of it mounted
Can you see
behind me on the wall.
Lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
Yeah, let's go. You can buy a few things right now, but we have 848 coins, so we will get crossbow range. And we will get bulk capacity. Then when we get more coins, we'll get mass optics 1.
You must be exhausted.
Perfect, plug it in now, bend over.
Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
Yeah, There's nothing else. No, actually, we need to go pick up shit before we go.
You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
There is so much lore in the Handpits pub. There's so much, and most people just walk straight by it. Let's go down here. Can't go in here yet, though, because you need the key. We end up going in it later. Ooh, whoops. It's a Bethesda game. Have to remember.
Is the man dangerous?
Yes, very much so, but no need to fear. He is here to work with our masters.
People say he killed the Empress.
Of course he didn't. People are foolish and believe whatever they're told.
Okay. If the Admiral trusts him, then so will I. The Admiral served in the Navy under the Empress. But something happened with the Lord Regent that drove the Admiral out.
Cecilia's very cool.
If I understand it right.
Can I walk, please? Thank you. So you can pick up pretty much... You can pick up a lot of shit in here. And you'd miss it if you weren't looking.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which... Wallace! Please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
I don't know what the fuck he was up to, but goodbye. And there's a bathroom in here. No, there's not. I lied. This is Admiral Havelock's room. Yeah, it's not important. It's just kind of like a book. Here we go. Excerpt from a book on naval history. While each of the Isles has some form of naval fleet, none is more envy than that of Bristol, with its long, proud history of great ships and the admirals who command them. Boys come of age in the cities of Bristol, hoping to someday captain a ship, and family dynasties are made by those captains. Excuse me. Who track down infamous pirates or crush seditious uprisings, as during the Morley insurrection. In times of war and peace, Bristol continues to innovate at sea. The ship designs of Anton Sokolov himself now represent the highest standards in the whaling trade, allowing crews to haul their kill up over the deck and begin their butchery and processing, even as the ship returns to Dunwall. The crews can be seen working on their latest whale as the ship moves slowly up the Wrenhaven River, coming to dock with one of the powerful warehouse companies such as the Greaves Whaling House. Suspended in the rigging overhead and backlit by the setting sun, the silhouette of one of these creatures makes a moving sight as it cruises to its final resting place in the industrial heart of the capital city. Yeah, so this is like part of it. This is all fiction. We don't have to read it. I don't know whether it's real or not, but we do want to read Havelock's diary. It has been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapons from Corvo in the old sewer. They have not returned, so we can only hope that they succeeded in getting the packages delivered. Pierre has spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I could find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as the dominant force on the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he actually break out of Coldridge, and if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him odds of 1 in 5.
Log entry 1-4. It seems we've moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location.
Oh, I'll drink some water. Hold on.
Voting block and my military connections. All we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt. N-bomb. Is this off? Switch. Switch, where the hell is it?
Nice details. A lot of coins sitting around that apparently everyone's okay with you taking. Excerpt from a series of Overseer invocations by High Overseer Abram Templeton. And I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd for the foggy grey waste of the outsider. We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions, so that others will not lose their way. And to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our homes in far places, we will strike at them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. That's Lydia.
My, you must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready. When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
There's the bathroom. It's a work of fiction. Theater play. No, thank you. Wait! Lord Nathan! Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. This is gay! Wait, this is gay! Wait a minute, this is gay! Hold on a second. This I think this is gay erotica. Wait, for real? Oh, stop! Yes! Let's go, Dishonored! There's more of that. Yes, because the bathroom comes up later. Unfortunately. You can take people's keys.
I'm sorry it's so dark. We can't risk being seen. It is a bit romantic, though, isn't it?
Anyway, moving on. This place is genuinely, like, it's crazy how big it is. And yet how small it is. Like, there's so many different corners and places you can hide shit. You don't really need to... We went in here already. Yeah, okay, this is the whole floor then. Excuse me, Lydia. Is it telling us something? Haven't a clue. It's a copper wire. You do take fall damage in this game, but it takes quite a big fall. Yeah, okay, we're back down to the ground floor. I love the way he runs in this. It's so funny. Alright, that's the first floor searched. You can talk to Wallace and he'll, like, bring you to your room, but you really don't need to. You can just go. I've always wondered what's up here. This room. Oh my god, I fucking wish it was my room. Look at this place. Oh, hello.
I used to be the hostess here. Oh, I could tell you stories about that, believe me.
So this is his room. I really wish this was how big my room was. I live in an attic, and I would fucking die to live in a room this big and have another extra room. Stop. Even though there's, like, dead rats and stuff on the floor. If there wasn't dead rats on the floor, it'd be so nice. Look at that. This game is beautiful. Ooh, copper wire. Mine now. Thank you. Now we're gonna go and have a completely normal night of sleep with nothing strange happening at all. Lol, and Lord Nathan, is it telling us something? I love the sound of rain on windows. It's why I really like living in the attic so much, because you can really hear the rain. Anyway, let's go downstairs in this completely normal building that definitely, like, hasn't changed at all. Oh, would you look at that? Something's not right, you think? There's whales hanging out here, I think. There's one. Is there another one anywhere?
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days
Oh, no
to
way!
come. For this, I
I hope it comes back.
and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in
I
the
want this
world and
tattoo.
beyond,
Not to be like that, but I want
great
this tattoo.
forces that men call
So
men.
bad.
And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me.
Press right mouse button to execute a fast and stealthy forward dash through the world. You can also use it to move upward, but the distance is reduced. Aiming at ledges will allow you to blink forward and climb up. Hold right mouse button to target your destination with precision. A blue sphere indicates that you should reach your destination. A blue arrow indicates that you will climb up when you reach your destination. Blinking is the most important mechanic in this game, period. Just want to make sure that there's nothing in here. Because as far as I know, this place is full to the brim with Easter eggs about the Empress and her death. Pure spiritual remedy. I wonder what this blue-colored, thing will be used for. You cannot save her, you cannot save her, you cannot save her, you cannot save- Okay, yes, we understand. Thank you. However, I am very sad. They say that you're dead like mother, but I'm gonna put this note in a bottle and throw it into the river because I do not believe them. Living here is very strange. I do not like it, so please come for me if you can. I like that she kind of threw the note into the river and then it ended up in the ocean and now the outsider has it. There's a whale. Welcome back, Creeper. These are Emily's drawings. I genuinely love her drawings so much. I wonder what this place is. I wonder if it will come up again. I wonder if we will go there. So here's the High Overseer. I think. And he's fucking pissed. He's so angry that we got out. He's flipping his chessboard. That map. I just love it. I just think it's so good. And here is... That looks like Sokolov on the right. I'm not sure who the one on the left is. Look at that whale! Jesus. Look at the size of it. These are tall boys. Those are some weepers. We will definitely be meeting these fellas later, and I'm not looking forward to it. But if you see, they have like a whale oil tank on their back. It's right there. You can shoot it and they'll die pretty much straight away. Do so. I want to pick up the remedy. I want to pick it up.
Your trials
Let me pick it up.
Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
Yes, no problem, but I'm going to pick this up first. Gripping the heart in your left hand helps you locate bone charms or runes even through walls. The heart beats and lights up when you are facing a bone charm or rune, and it beats faster as you get closer. The heart will whisper secrets if you press the right mouse button while targeting a person or location. So, check it out.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning. All of time is meaningless here. Neither seconds, nor centuries. Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
The controls were initially different, like you had to hold down the scroll wheel to get different like items and stuff, and it was just so fucking cumbersome, and I was like, why wouldn't you just use like tab? So I just switched it to tab because I was like, why would you bother? Oh god, look at that painting of a horse. Phenomenal. What's that?
The one who walks here is all things. Cradle songs of comfort and wrongs gnawed by teeth.
There's nothing in here you can pick up. I've looked many times. Come on, regenerate. Once you've collected some runes, open the journal and go to the powers section to exchange them for powers. Runes can be collected and used to acquire supernatural powers. So, I would like to grab Dark Vision, because it lets you see through walls. Yeah. I'll be using it a lot. And the next one we want to get is Better Blink, I think. Possession is very, very useful. Yeah, you can like stop time, summon rats, wind blast. So it depends on your playstyle. Yeah. Anyway, with Dark Vision, we'll be picking up more shit.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
I love getting a speech from Jared Way. And here's all the DLC stuff, making my frame rate go to 2 FPS. God, I want that tattoo so bad. Oh my god. Bone charms provide small supernatural benefits. Locate them by listening for the song they emit. By default, you can activate up to 3 bone charms at once in the bone charm section of the journal. Okay. Can I please pick these up now? Oh my god, that's so long. We're not gonna read that out loud. That is so much. It's all lore though, and whenever you read something, it gets saved in your journal for later. Yeah, this room is full of stuff. It's about the Bottle Street gang. We'll meet them. The cool thing about this, though, is that you don't have to read any of this. You don't have to read anything at all. The environment teaches you. Oh my god, that's so long. Shut up. I don't think there's anything else in here, is there? No, that's it. Oh! No, we had a look at that already. That's everything, I think. But then you end up having, like, a shitload of coins. Yeah, like 2k coins. Powers effect slightly improved, thank you. White rats won't attack you. Shot whiskey bottles, explode with greater intensity. Win sword versus sword contests, no. Damage from explosions reduced slightly, let's do that. Shattering glass is moderately reduced. Moderate keyhole, PP magnification. Breath capacity and water increased. Swim speed increased. Drop assassination gives you a bit of health. Yes, please. Perfect, thank you. Nice. I think we've already picked up all this stuff, but I just wanted to make sure. There's nothing in the next room, is there? I think I've already checked, but... yeah, there's nothing. Okay.
Should I clear space for Samuel then?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Oh, this is so cool.
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it? Oh.
Okay,
That pile
seen
of
him,
wood
seen a
out
bit,
there,
Creeper.
It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Hadlock find these people, I wonder?
But this is so cool, because it'll tell you shit about the characters.
Servants don't like her. Somewhere in the basements below, Hound kills Hound, and money changes hands. She hides her hands. They are raw and scarred from the washing.
Where's Cecilia? She's like genuinely like my favorite. One of my favorite characters.
Work is never done for the lowly servant.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you.
Fair enough.
Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Pits.
We are gonna go get that rune. Didn't mean to do that.
Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
Yeah, we already read this.
Does part of the soul live in the heart? If the heart keeps beating, does that mean that the spirit is never released into oblivion? I can keep a heart beating forever with electricity, but what does that mean for any essence trapped within? It'd be easier if I created these processes in waking hours. I am uneasy pursuing avenues that emanate
foolish laughter, and they're singing the old songs, linking arms. But that's from a happier time. Deals are made here, sometimes under the influence of wine, and sometimes the influence is the point of the knife. Each and every night, the black-eyed outsider visits upon Pierre's dreams.
What can I do for you?
I want to buy more upgrades, because now I have DLC money. Let's go. We're in the guy's room. And we are going to get upgrades. We need mask optics. Yes. And we need... crossbow accuracy. How much is it? 300 coins? Yeah, fuck it. We don't really need that, do we? Yeah, we do. We'll get it. Might as well. We have a lot of money. We don't need more bone charms. We have so many. We have so many slots. Like, we don't even need the slots that we have now. How many have I got? I'll just get 2 more. I'll get another 5. Fuck it. We might need them. I'm going to get 2 spring razors. Fuck it, I'll get 5. Usually pick one up anyway. You can pick up a rewire tool on the next mission, so I don't need to buy that. I don't need to buy any bullets, because I'll never fucking use them. Spiritual remedy we won't need, because we'll pick up loads of them. We'll pick up some grenades. Pick up 2 grenades, just in case you get more of them off guards and shit. So we are going to remap shit, because I'm never going to use, across fucking bullets ever in my life. And we are not going to use the sleep darts either. I mean, we can keep the rest the way they are, I guess. Like, we're not really gonna need them. We need Blink to get over to where the rune is. I just did that even though I... It's fine. We absolutely do not want to be in that water. Oh, you can get some from Samuel as well. Well, not from Samuel, but you can go into his where he sleeps. Ooh, and this as well. Forgot about this.
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
No problem. At all. What are we doing? We're looking for where Samuel lives. Yeah, here we go. We'll keep the heart, actually. At the Academy of Natural Philosophy, they speak of the Pandician continent as a place of wonder where all of life has entwined and blossomed across eons, producing a vibrant ecology unrivaled in the civilized world. The overseers from the Abbey of the Everyman, by contrast, talk of horror and heresies, of cults of sub-men engaged in brutal, perverse rituals. The few who have travelled to the far continent and come back to the Isles, those who have actually touched the soil there, have returned with notes that describe vast deserts, deep jungles, and outlandish creatures that defy belief. Once in a generation, a great effort is mounted to build a colony there in hopes of this someday growing into a port city to rival Dunwall itself. But to date, these attempts have all ended in madness and failure. This is where Samuel sleeps. I don't know why he would choose to, but that's where he sleeps.
Samuel Beechworth went to sea to forget a hopeless love. He succeeded.
Poor man.
Before the sun rises, they toss any casualties into the river. Men or hound, they all go in.
Ready to go? Just give the signal.
Let's go! There are so many little side missions you can do in this game. So many. There's so much shit you can get up to.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints.
Thanks for coming in, Danny.
Walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. And there are the real odd birds living on the fringes, like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Well, we're gonna meet Granny Rags. Real quick, I'm gonna have to alt-tab, which means the game's gonna drop a shitload of frames, but I just wanna make sure that chatbot is working okay, because sometimes it doesn't like to work. I love Blink for this reason. Watch this. He's walking away from me, right? Immediately dead. Immediately. I actually want to get, I want to get Shadow Kill. Basically means that whenever you kill an enemy that was unaware,
What is it? I think that last one was moving.
they just turn to ash straight away.
Yeah, the little
I'm just gonna quick save real quick.
Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Well, he ain't moving no more.
She doesn't do anything wrong, so I don't want to kill her. I just want to get her out of the way.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Following direct contact with an infected or weeping individual, you are required to remain in isolation for 2 continuous days. If signs of infection
There's food
occur,
and stuff over here.
report for transport to the flooded district.
We are going to go get the rune that's just over there. Now, I've played this game a lot. I usually play it on, PS3, that's when I first played it. Then I got the definitive edition on PS4, and it runs much better. And then, I got it for PC, because it literally costs like €2 to get it, and why not? It's my favorite game ever. And it would run much better on a PC. It's running at 120 FPS, it would run at 30 FPS on my PS3. Probably a PS4 as well, actually. You can sneak past these guards, but it's really fucking hard. Oh, you can see jack shit in the dark over here. Darn it, Gwen. Damn, poor guy. That's the bridge destroyed, huh? Damn, unless the rest are with Dunwall. I see new shit every time I play this game. There's stuff that, like... That I know that, there was this one thing that I found out, probably my 3rd or 4th playthrough, where I didn't know this, but you can actually move people backwards while you choke them. And I had no idea that you could do that. Until, like, my 3rd or 4th playthrough. And it's, like, it's wild to me that a game can be like that. Like, I didn't know that you could go this way to get up to the back of the bridge until, like, yesterday. Come on. I think anyone who hasn't played this game is severely missing out.
Someone, get help! Somebody, please, help!
Bro, I just knocked her out. She is literally sleeping.
Report all deceased family members to the local dead counter. Unreported deaths are a punishable offense.
We are going to skip by all these guards, so we don't have to deal with them.
Dunwall citizens, this is a special announcement from our honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state.
I think the little birdies are sad today.
So that's Granny Rags.
Whenever and wherever necessary. We'll thank High Overseer Campbell for the generous loan of their services.
Is it nearby? Damn, there's one really close by.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. John Clavering Boulevard has been designated a restricted travel area. Any citizens are liable to search or imprisonment at the discretion of the City Watch.
If I was a birdie, I'd want to do that. Yes, I would, indeed.
We are... Okay, yeah, so...
Oh no, that's not a nice thing.
Two gentleman callers end up coming to her door. So we are going to... We don't need that. We are going to grab a spring razor. I'm gonna stick it on her door. And we're gonna go talk to her.
I told you the knives go on the left. Dear? Is that you, my dear husband? My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? The dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
Yes. And you can hear the spring razor going off. So I can't see shit in this fucking house.
If I was a birdie, I'd want that. Yes, I would, indeed.
So if you pop the spring razor on the door and then it gets set off, they don't... Usually they just stand at the door and it makes it extremely difficult to try and stealth kill them. So we're gonna grab the crossbow here.
Hey, we're gonna find your sorry.
It's weird not having auto aim.
That's it. He's gone.
It's a noise that plays when the rats are after you. Look at that! Fucking gone. Achievement unlocked rogue. What's that? Assassinate 10 unaware enemies. Okay, wig. Then we can just walk in the front door. My god, it is pitch black. Pitch black in here.
On the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen. Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you. I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on. It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come. I think the little birdies are sad today.
Just a little whack, but you know, it's fine.
I hope you like the little gift I got for you. It's the least I could do for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children.
Time to drink water.
Ruffians, every last one of them, rotten apples. And that slack jaw is the worst of the lot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street gang's elixir still? That'd teach him. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard, or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious.
Alright.
But they're shy. You'll have to go, or they won't come.
So all this shit is optional. You don't have to do any of this.
Get out.
What?
Shut the door. No peeking. I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen. Shoo. Granny has work to do.
Kind of quick save before I take this. Just in case.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family. But an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
You gonna get angry at me?
Off you go.
Farewell. I think we have enough for a better blink. We do not. We need one more rune. And thank you.
I think the little birdies are sad today.
Send us food, not bullets. There's a lot of shit you can do in this beginning section that sets up more stuff you can do. So for example...
You know we have to check you over. And there's an inspection fee.
To the void with Bottle Street and to the void with you. Let me out.
Oh, you don't want to talk to us like that. Fact is, Bottle Street is here to take its cut. So reach into your pockets and let's get this done. Yeah, and the inspection fee. We can't help it. Just the way we do things on Bottle Street.
Look at this guy over here.
Anyone there? Let me out. Hey! I owe you, brother. I want to ask about the mask.
Dargo,
I
welcome.
wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that.
I wasn't gonna stream, and then I was like, I really want to play Dishonored. And then I was like, oh, but I want to stream Dishonored. And then I was like, well, I can't just stream in the middle of a game when people haven't seen the start of it. So I was like, I'll just stream it from the start. Fuck it.
Come by Drift Shop. That's my business. Well, it was at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies.
From the top,
If
exactly.
you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me.
Me right now. Anyway, yeah, the main reason why you go in here is because there is a rune just upstairs. You're a rat. Fuck you. I can't... Where the fuck is dark vision? There we go. Okay. Falling star. Oh, you get more, you get a bit of, mana back if you drop assassinate people, I think that one is. Have you played this game, Dargo? Very good. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. It's definitely one of my, it's like my favorite game, period. And your first playthrough should not be... What is it about? Pretty much, you start off as, like... You were the bodyguard to the Empress. And she sends you off to go find help for the rat plague. And when you come back, your an assassin comes and kills her. And then you're framed for her murder by two high-up officials. So you, and also Emily, who's the Empress's daughter, is taken. So your job is to find Emily, bring her back, and give her the throne. And that's the plot of the game. And more shit will happen. It's more complicated than that, but it's, yeah. You can also, there's multiple endings. Not all of them are good endings. Is there a way we can bypass? I think we have to literally just open this door. Actually, we won't need to go in here yet because we don't have the... Yeah, we need to go to Dr. Galvani's flat first, and then we'll come back, and then we'll break into the Bottle Street Gang's gaff. You can come up here and then you can buy shit off of Griff.
Wanna look at some of the things I found? Good prices, I swear.
So, this is interesting because you can get shit off of him, but it is sold for like a much higher price. Like, it's sold for about double the price. So if you wanted to buy a rewire tool off of Piero, it'd be 100 coins, but it's 200 off of him. But the thing is that you can't go to Piero in missions. You can only go to Griff. So Griff can give you shit that you need. We'll buy both of these. Money is very easy to come by. Well, it's easy to come by, but it's hard to, like, know where it is and know how to get it and get it without. Oh, yes, thank you. I need those. You can go into a shop, I think. Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, shit, I thought we could go in. I quick saved. There's a sequel to this game. It was received okay. I thought it was alright. I didn't really love it too much, but I should go back and replay it because at the time, the person... Yeah, I've passed the wall of light already. A person that I was close to who liked it kind of soiled the series for me.
Ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
Damn, can we go up in here? We can... we can pass everything and just go up in here. Yes, we want to go into his office. Game loads so fast. It does not load this fast on PlayStation. At all. Okay, dark vision is going to be fucking invaluable here. Because there's a lot of guards and shit. That, So this guy... Oh, also look, you can... It shows your position, I guess. The bottom left. It's very cool. Thank you. I will be taking that. Used to be you'd go out with a bag, a stick with a nail on the end, and catch as many rats as you could in a night. The city watch paid by weight. My husband Benjamin and I mostly worked alone and we got by. If we found a place where the rats were real bad, sometimes we'd hire a crew of street brats to work with us. The younger ones who didn't make trouble. We'd pay them with bread and apple cider. Once the plague came, the rats were different, meaner, bigger, and a little quicker. You had to watch yourself. If you got cornered, they turned and the swarm would come back at you. I barely got away with my skin a few times down in the sewers. The bites hurt afterwards, but it was the sounds they made that stayed in your dreams at night. It got more dangerous, and the city watch started paying better, but that didn't last long, because after a while, too many people had been stripped clean, trying to fill up a bag. One slip, and they'd be all over you, gnawing and trying to chew down to the bone. That's how I lost my poor Benji. Let's listen to this. Hopefully it doesn't alert anybody to where I am.
Obviously, the plague rat is distinct from the ordinary rat, but in what respect? Its size and the coarseness of its fur, and I believe in intelligence, although the experiments there are not complete.
The latest case should arrive within a week, containing all the components you need. Be careful with the white phosphorus. Can't have you getting phossy jaw like the tanners at the edge of the city, poor bastards. Sorry you have to practice in secret. The vivisectionist should be celebrated, revered even. Cutting up rats should be done in the town square with a crowd of eager students taking notes, not in some dirty little secret room hidden behind a wall of books. Anyway, lucky for you to have an old friend who never left the academy. Let me know what else you need, but remember, it might be a month before I can put together another shipment. Yours in knowledge, Artemis Moore, Procurement Clerk and Provisioner, Academy of Natural Philosophy, South Wing. P.S. Next time you're nearby, come in for an afternoon. We've stayed fairly insulated from the plague, since so few come and go here. We've got quite the stock of tibia and brandy.
Coriander Zoological Survey describes only the ordinary rat, which means plague rats have only been
Why the fuck can I carry
5 or
this?
7 years at most. This was not a gradual migration. Could they have been introduced on purpose? Perhaps by a foreign power.
You can possess this rat and go right through here if you wanted to, if you had possession. Sorry, just with my terrible habits, I've played this only bits though. Oh my god, you are missing the fuck out. I think something's gonna trigger when I pick this up. Yeah, no, never mind. So we have the plague rat viscera, and we can just leave, right? But what will be the fun in that? What will be the fun in not robbing this motherfucker of everything that he has? Like, why wouldn't we? Thought he was so underappreciated. See, I remember playing it, and I don't remember liking it a lot, but I really want to give it a second chance. Because I am such a big fan of the first one.
Wait, did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah, I think so.
Then you have to scrub. The rats get their vital essences everywhere, the doctor said.
Vital essences? Does that mean guts?
I think so. So your hands need scrubbing. You're unclean.
Unclean? That's nonsense. Can't we just...
No, I told you. With rubbing alcohol or white vinegar.
All right, all right. What is he doing there all day? Ambrose says he breeds rats that carry the plague.
Your friends are ignorant. The doctor is a brilliant man. If anyone can save this city, it's him.
The royal physician is going to save us. I hear his new elixir is twice as good against the plague.
I don't understand how Galvani can admire Sokolov. Royal physician or not, I hear Telly's a beast. A superstitious philanderer who spends more time with prostitutes than he does in the laboratory.
Is this what it's going to be like when we're married? It is, isn't it?
I hope not. I'm telling you.
Oh, will you? I'm fucking stupid as hell. Shit, how long ago is that? Shit! Ugh. Okay, I took the viscera already. Ooh. I want to be full on spring razors.
Wait, did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah, I think so.
Then you have to scrub. The rats get their vital essences everywhere, the doctor said.
Vital essences? Does that mean guts?
I think so. So your hands need scrubbing. You're unclean.
Sorry, we have to listen to this again.
Nonsense. Can't we just...
No, I told you. With
Rubbing alcohol or white vinegar.
All right, all right. What is he doing there all day? Ambrose says he breeds rats that carry the plague.
Your friends are ignorant. The doctor's a brilliant man.
Yeah.
This city, it's him.
The royal physician is going to save us. I hear his new elixir is twice as good against the plague.
I don't understand how Galvani...
2 was only good if you play it as Emily, though.
Royal physician or not.
If you play it as Corvo, it just feels like DLC.
Superstitious philanderer who spends more time with prostitutes than he does in the laboratory.
Is this what it's going to be like when we're married? It is, isn't it?
I hope not. I'm telling you now, I don't have the endurance for it.
So if we swap to dark, he's gonna start walking upstairs, I think. Yeah. So we need to get the fuck... Yeah, there he is. Yeah, as far as I know, he doesn't come into the office unless you open the door. Because it's supposed to remain locked. far as I know, the maid carries that key on her. Fuck, didn't mean to do that. Shit. Nobody heard us, though. We'll just pop her in here. What's up, Oddness? I'm gonna close that. I love these fucking paintings. Ah, some bullets. Yes, please. I don't want anyone to hear me doing this. That's this floor cleared. The bottom floor is actually the hardest one, I think. I've been invited to a soiree at the Boyle Estate. Of course I won't attend. The 28th day of the 7th month, the month of high cold, is a day I met Anton Sokolov at the Academy. Why would I tarnish the anniversary of the most important day of my life by licking aristocratic boots? I have no time for fools. I will be solving the riddle of this plague. Perhaps I'll raise a cup of tea and bread. Fair enough. I like how you can hear rain, but it's like not raining outside at all. It's nice. There are usually 2 guards down here. There's one. There. It's 3 guards. Oh, that's not good. This is... yeah. 4 balls. Fantastic. This is what we need. Ah, here's Slackjaw. Ah, we're full of bolts. God damn it. Wanted for various crimes, including... oh, I didn't know you could knock those over. Including larceny, assault, mendacity, disobedience of public ordinance, unlawful management of sex workers, and public urination. Nice! I just think it's so cool that you can be under these people's noses and they just have no idea. I just think it fucks. Like, I just think it's really fucking cool. So I'm gonna quick save again. Come on, go left. That's them gone. I think that's everyone in the building. I'll just save it real quick. There's a lot of food down here that we really don't need. Feeding log. 4th day. Assorted human remains, strong appetite. 10th day. 1 bag, TV in pairs, bruised, rotted, rats uninterested. 11th day. 1 tin pot of whale meat eaten. 13th day, human torso, no trouble finding corpse parts. 17th day, no feeding aggression, increased incident of cannibalism. 20th day, incident with previous maidservant will withhold feeling until 1st day, month of darkness. So he's referring to these motherfuckers. You can get in. You can open up the door. My god, I should have let them loose on the people in here. That would have been cool. Damn, I can't carry any more elixirs. We have everyone now, I think. We don't want to fucking get out of here on the ground floor, though. That's not a good idea at all. The guards will see you walking out. The second floor isn't a good idea either. Oh shit, his safe. The 28th day of the 7th month is when he met. Okay. Yeah, it's from, oh shit. Fuck yeah. It's from a vine. It's from one of my favorite vines. And it also makes sense because I can barely fucking reach it. I'm so sad we're out of spring razors. But we're not out of spring razors, we have too many. Where's the exit? No, it's here. Wait. I didn't mean to press that. Shit.
Hard yet?
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Please clear the area when a motorized carriage or stilt walker approaches on state business. Be advised that such vehicles will not slow or stop to avoid citizens obstructing the way.
So Slackjaw with your mother. Yeah, I saw him with your father. Rewire tool, let's go! Disable security device and make them work in your favor. Oh, I can't wait to do all this shit on the Wall of Light. It's gonna be so much fun watching people walk through and get absolutely destroyed. Oh, we should check for shit with the heart. I forgot. Have you missed anything? Oh, there's just a rune over that way. Okay. Well, we'll be over that way anyway. Now we get to sneak through the distillery. Ooh, there's shit in here. For some reason I feel like there might be people downstairs. I can hear rats. Just dead bodies, I guess. We'll go in here and we'll poison their elixirs. Didn't even realize that there was a trap set up. Is there? Where's it set up? Hmm.
An army of shadows in front of him.
That guy Dowd? Ain't he just a boss? Like Slackjaw?
No, this is one odd bird. Consorts with crazies, does rituals and the like, bone charms and such.
You sound afraid.
Damn right I am. Dowd ain't no ordinary man. Touched by the outsider he is, given dark powers. He can slit your throat across the room.
Well, that'd give him a leg up for sure.
It's no coincidence that most men won't even whisper his name.
Is it true that he lives in the flooded district? With them weepers and wild hounds?
That's what they say. Perfect place for a paid killer to hide.
Hmm. Interesting.
Got anything to smoke or eat?
Oh, I wonder if there's any... Aha! There is, and we will get it.
You got lucky. When you're this handsome, you don't need luck.
Face like a hagfish.
Pay up. Don't be sour.
Say, when's Slackjaw coming down?
Not till the next batch of elixirs done. You'll want to check on things.
Then you better get all your shit together, huh?
Everything's fine. I run the still like I run a game of Nancy.
Yeah.
Not fast enough. Rat.
Hello. Welcome to the stream. Can we go... No. Can we stand on this? Surprisingly. Thanks for following. I think Slackjaw is like literally right in there. He's not. I'm stupid. I forget where shit is. I fucking did that completely by accident because I clicked the wrong thing. Expert stealth gamer. Expert stealth gamer.
So it goes, not to the Abbey or the office of the High Overseer, but one of the other places, where they train the Overseers to be real religious.
Crazy.
He just wants to know where his brother's gone. He sneaks in. You know Eddie. Brilliant at it when he's sober.
Brimsley job. Hidden the dump all night.
Yeah. Goes from room to room. Kids sleeping. An overseer giving a lecture to the kids. A couple guys training with
I don't know English, but I watch you, lol. Well, fair enough.
some kind of machinery. Then a woman laughing, just laughing and laughing. Then music. A kind of plinky, plonky sound. That's what's cool.
You sure he wasn't drunk?
Says he still hears it now.
Frankie stream every day except Thursday. Also, Frankie streams twice on Thursday. Yesterday was Thursday? Yesterday was Thursday? Yesterday was Thursday. Well, listen. I forgot. If I fall downstairs and mess with your head, it might have. It didn't hit my head, but it might have. I'm dumb AF. Okay. Climb traveling stairs. Oh shit, look at this note. Let me get that.
That's a knee slapper, Rod. Okay, I got one for you.
Well, give it.
Okay, here goes.
Would you?
The nobleman laid with the scullery maid, so loudly they made quite a ride. The nobleman's wife took the butchering knife and carved herself some peace and quiet.
Oh, I get it. The wife done cut them both, right?
Yeah, that's the gist. Now it's your turn.
Oh, let me think.
I guess it was a good time though when I wasn't even playing.
Got one. Ready?
Yeah, yesterday was really good. I don't have as much energy today, but...
Who bends a woman most sorely. He gave her his cash, she gave him a ration, and that's all. There isn't no more.
You win.
Oh, I know 100 of these old rats. My mommy
Oh, I can hear the rune. Where's the guy? That worked. Wait! I can't do that. I just remembered. I can't do that. I can't kill anybody.
Well, I know 100 of these old rats.
Hello! Goodbye. Oh my fucking god.
Well, I know 100 of these old rats. My mommy used to tell them that.
We really don't need anything from down there. You can't kill anybody here, I think, because there's a bug that happens if you kill anyone here, that if you want to talk to Slackshaw later, he knows it was you. Even if you were never seen, which makes complete sense. Ooh, don't fall all the way down, please. Thank you. Ooh, that was scary. So where is this guy? Okay. You can take as much elixir as you want, but we don't need any. We've got a whole 10 of them. So we just don't need them. Infected. Yep, let's go. He's like spreading them griff past you. Rest in peace. Ooh, coins. Yesterday was a lot of fun. Oh, was that a coin? That was a loud fucking spit. Oh! Fuck! No, you're kidding! Oh my fucking god, that was so close. Well, I'm not taking any I can't kill people. I forgot I can't kill people. Damn it. Forgot that motherfucker goes down the fucking stairs! Go sleep with your friend. Okay. We might end up just going back. I think I'm gonna go back the way I came. Yeah. It's not... probably not the best to go back that way. Nice. Just have, so we have that note in our journal in case we need it for anything later. Just... I still can't believe we got Michael Jackson yesterday. I nearly cried. Please, Corvo. That was a complete fucking accident. No one's investigating it? Okay. Fair enough. This should be fine, right? Go back to Granny Rags and tell her.
Get out. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Now I can stroll along the waterfront in peace. And don't think I've forgotten your little gift. Go on upstairs, dear one.
Woohoo!
That will never wash. Never, never, never.
And another one. You know what this means? We can get better blink, but we can also do other shit. What do we want? We want better blink.
I told you, peel it off. Peel it off so it can breathe.
Come on, there we go.
Never, never, never.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. John Clavering Boulevard has been
Wait, we can-
designated a restricted travel area. Any
don't have to go that way.
citizens are liable to search or imprisonment at the discretion of the City Watch.
You just go up here. Although I think there are weepers back here. It's enough rats to make weepers anyway. I really, like, for no reason I want to go over and rewire the wall of light, like, so bad. Let me just pick up that pouch, though. There's a second wall of light over there as well that we need to get past. I think that one's harder to get past. Oh, never mind. So there's a lot of shit in this area. Yeah, okay. I don't know why that guy was running off.
I better make a pass over here.
No, you not. No, you don't.
It's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
There we go. It loads so fast. It loads so quickly.
Hello. I hear the second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the itching that really gets you? Or the rats?
Jasper, isn't it? It's not so bad in here.
Except I miss your wife.
Huh. You don't scare easy, I'll give you that. That'll change.
Anyway.
What a sight you are in that mask. I know who you are and what you're here to do. And I can help. Unlock me and I'll buy you a drink in a couple of days. By the void, I'll buy you 100 drinks. Feels good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo.
I don't know this man, but he's gay.
Is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily. So kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal. His notorious black book. And get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kernow. And word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. Alright, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits pub. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer. May all the spirits guide you, and may our enemy's head hit the floor without you taking a scratch.
No, not.
I was just reading in the archive about the Heretic's brand. It sounds ancient. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the Heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so branded. A former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer. Or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember the 7 strictures, and you never need worry about such matters.
I will, brother.
Of course. It's gonna be a nightmare to get.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Indeed, I believe so.
Just thinking, you can go in there, but I'd rather not. There are many pathways through your missions. Front streets, alleys, windows, rat tunnels, rooftops, and waterways. Experiment with different ways to reach your goals. We'll get his ass. Look at this shit. We're already, like, in, basically. We do want to go downstairs and get that rune, although I think you have to grab it a certain way, if that makes sense.
Watch is having trouble holding the side streets.
Bunch of children playing games, that's all it is.
Good. And your niece, Callista. I'm very concerned about her.
She'll be found. My men are searching district by district.
The poor girl.
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably found us.
Which poison to camp? Spill the glasses.
Waste a whole lot in all this chaos.
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope you won't refuse. It'll make this business pass all the quicker. Locked? One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one. No.
We're not gonna brand him, we're gonna kill him.
Here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
What on... Who's been in here? I owe you an apology, Captain. This is hardly the hospitality I planned for you. Well, time to do this the hard way.
What was that, Campbell?
Never mind. It's a stroke of luck for you, Captain. I'm forced to break out the real vintage. Leave the men here, or we'll have to share with all of them.
Very well, Campbell. As long as we get this little dispute settled.
Getting down these stairs is a little bit of a nightmare with the amount of guards that are around. You have to keep following them. You're kind of fucked if you don't.
Believed to be early Sokolov. Something primal in there. The way the brushwork slashes across the canvas.
If you say so, Campbell. I can't say I have an eye for this sort of thing. Give me a good battle scene anytime, and I'm happy.
Goodbye. What the fuck? Anyway.
Curse those fools at Coldridge for letting Corvo get away. Who knows what the man could do now? Hiram, or the Lord Regent, as he asks us to call him now, seems to have faith in all the Sokolov security devices he's put up all over the city, but I'm not so sure. At least the girl has been moved to a safe place. Visiting her twice a week has given me ample opportunity to inspect the facilities, as they say. So there's an upside, at least.
Nice. I hate it here. So now, do we have the runes? Yes, we have everything. So we can just fucking leave. We can leave through the kennels, or we can go back where we came from. I can't remember which one was easier, but I think the kennels are full of dogs, and dogs have, like, really, really good eyesight and sense of smell. So you can, like, get caught by them much easier.
Her bedclothes. Be wary.
Overseer Sturgis, is the outsider a wing at the circle?
Fuck. That was fucking creepy. Did you see the way he stared at me? Holy shit. Well, I kind of knew that was gonna happen.
A being that haunts creation from first to last, incorporeal, but not without force and influence. And so, briefly and in conclusion, not a winged serpent.
So creepy the way that they could stare at you. And in and out. 20-minute mission. Simple, easy. We should have gone the other way. Whoops.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse? Indeed.
Let's go.
Please, she's my sister. She's not a witch. I know her.
Alright. I will be right back. I just need to run to the bathroom. 1 second. Right. Oh, let's go. Oh fuck, I gotta switch back over to the game. Hold on. There we go.
Out of the way. You expect preferential treatment just because you are her brother? She will burn. All witches must burn.
Bertold, don't let them take me! I swear I've done nothing wrong!
Silence your lying tongue, foul witch.
What?
Your spirit is failing. You appeared as if from nowhere. We would both be dead if not for you.
We are forever in your debt. I cannot thank you enough.
I must get my sister to safety. But first, I may know of a way to thank you. There's a safe in the bunkhouse. The combination is 203. Take what you want, and good luck.
Hold on, I need to check if that candidate's being detected. Alright. Hmm. Okay. Mechanics in this game are still confusing, even though I've played it for, like, a ridiculous amount of time. Oh, we love alt-tabbing in this game. There we go. Oh my god. There we go. That's another overseer. There's my content. I'm so funny and original. $203. Is there any? Ooh, there are. Okay. I'm so fucking smart, you have no idea. We can't, like, we can't knock at all this stuff. Come on. Okay. Did we bypass it? We did indeed. Remember, we're going to need another shipment of tools to destroy these accursed bone charms. Though we've managed to break down over a dozen last month, there are more coming in from all over Gristle, and the things are remarkably resilient. I wonder why. How many have we got? 3 runes. Ooh. Oh shit. I'm not sure. I have no idea. I think I'll grab agility because it's easier to get. They can't get me. Is there anything else down there? Doesn't look like it. Okay, there's one in here. This one's a bit harder to get, I think, because there's a guy with a dog patrolling. Holy fuck. I can break the glass here, but it makes a loud ass fucking noise. I could possess that dog. I could do that. I think I might. So if I... Oh, fuck, I didn't get possession. I'm stupid. Does that count? I think that counted. Fuck me. Ugh, I hate it here. Don't tell me I'm fucking set back. Okay, no, I'm not. Okay, good. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Are they ever gonna fix this frame rate? Overseer Humphrey, I left you a copy of the ancient music, so you might familiarize yourself with the principles I'm employing in this latest variation of Holger's device, or the music box as the men call it. As you should know it produces harmonies that render heretical energies or magic inert through counterbalancing mathematical principles. Read the book and then make yourself useful by finding us some subjects to test it on. This city is choked with corruption and superstition, so I trust you won't have to look far. Signed, High Artificer Bartholomew.
Or the mathematical beauty of the music itself. We've seen it in action again.
I've seen the harnesses you've been devising in that workshop of yours. If you plan this, drop explosive to my precious hands and make living bombs out of them, you can count me out of your plan. I'm the master of the hands here, and without my training, they'll never do as you request. Signed, Handmaster Wharton.
Been practices too many times to deny it. But the question no one wishes to ask is...
Would you see to it that this fog gets installed in that little supply depot by the loading docks? The men have been grumbling about this thing for what must be months now, as if there were anything of value on the other side of the door it's supposed to open. Keep quelling problems like this for me and you just might make apprentice.
Is the incantation itself black magic? The boxes are priceless, but what's inside?
I think he goes inside there or something, which is why I'm being so careful. Okay. We don't need to do that.
That might be worth checking out.
So, now what now?
Well,
Someone get over here.
for fuck's sake. Come on. Oh, are you kidding? Shit. We'll read all
We
this
cannot
shit.
doubt the effectiveness of Holger's device, or the mathematical beauty of the music itself. We've seen it in action against the forbidden practices too many times to deny it. But the question no one wishes to ask is the incantation itself black magic? The boxes are priceless, but what's inside?
Okay.
That might be worth checking out.
These guys are so fucking creepy. I hate them. Fuck, did I fuck that trigger up? I think I did. Oh my god, I do not want to have to start from here again. Fuck! Whatever, it's fine. Are you kidding me? Fuck. Whatever. We'll forget about it. Let's try this for the 100th time. Oh, a double jump. I forgot about that. Good. I managed to steal away one of the charms they were smashing in Warehouse A. Smashing them, such beautiful and powerful things, and my brothers have no idea. They'll never find me back here, though no one ever comes back here. I can break up the door and they'll never find me. It's all mine. Huh. Poor guy. A lot of bone charms being destroyed in Warehouse A. Okay. We are... How many... What do we get? We got Swift Shadow? Ooh. Put that on. Is that all of them? Yes! Nice! Let's go. Should be it.
Is that you?
Yep.
Hey, Corvo. It's Samuel. I'm here.
I think that's everything. Wait, what about the safe in the bunkhouse? Whatever.
From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. You ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Nice. Nice. Very fucking cool. Damn, low chaos? That's strange. I had a feeling it was gonna be high.
Admiral Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate you.
He's alive. Thank you, Corvo, thank you. My uncle's a good man, and one day he'll prove it. Here. I know you did this for the right reasons, but I want you to take this as a reward. It's an old heirloom one of my aunts gave me.
Who the fuck has the time to walk anywhere?
If this is going to work, we have to
Attention,
take down the
all
Lord Regent
citizens
and
living
all
on the north side of the river, between John
Yes.
Clavering Boulevard
Hopefully
and
the High
Dunwall
Overseer
Tower
is the first
are
step
advised
along
to
that
remain
path.
indoors
And we
until
must find
further
a girl.
notice.
Emily. Poor thing. Who knows what her mind is like, being there when her mother was killed.
I'd imagine the daughter of an empress is tougher than you think.
Even as a faithful
Quite
man,
right.
I can see that.
In any case, we won't get the Lord Regent until we weaken his base. All the pieces are in play. He controls the City
Some
Watch.
nights,
Through Campbell, he had the religious faction. Someone is funding the military. And he currently has a majority in Parliament.
Yes, I'm aware of that. My brothers control the voting bloc for my family. I'm very much aware of that.
What if there's more? Nope.
You did it! Somehow you took down the High Overseer Campbell against the odds. I knew you were our man, Corvo.
With Campbell gone, we've hurt the Lord Regent immeasurably. And with Martin back, we'll have the finest strategist alive.
The Lord Regent must be shitting himself in Dunwall Tower.
Yes, and Campbell's journal, let's not forget. Our hope is that in these encoded pages, the location and condition of Emily Kaldwin can be discovered. Our entire movement will mean nothing if we can't place the rightful heir on the throne. We must act fast. No doubt the Lord Regent is holding Emily somewhere, waiting to reveal her, to step out as the hero and further cement his regency.
If he doesn't bring the young lady forth soon, there will be infighting among the nobles as to who should succeed the Empress.
Yes, time is against us. But now you should take a well-earned rest, Corvo. We will decipher the contents of the High Overseer's journal and share them with you later.
We won't be sleeping yet.
They top off the wine with river water, but eventually someone swings. Then fresh bottles are fetched from the cellars.
Welcome back, Master Sorbo.
To fix her father's debts.
Oof.
Their fate rests on your effort, on the strength of your hands, and of your heart. She is Callista Curnow. She has learned to defend herself in this treacherous.
Can I be of service to you?
I accidentally completely skipped through what he said. We don't really need any of these right now. Ooh, Mass Optics 2 would be really cool. Can get both.
The Roman has a good heart and respects you.
Do you mean to tell me you don't know how to curtsy properly?
Please, sir. I was never in service with a noble.
That's not an excuse. You need to learn proper decorum. The Hound Pits has seen a few lords and ladies in its day.
If they were here, I expect they didn't want to be recognized, sir.
Never mind that. Lord Pendleton ought to be shown the respect he deserves. He doesn't require it, but he notices.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
But even so, have you forgotten we may soon be guarding a future Empress?
Whoops.
You will be in the presence of the most important person in the entire known world, and you don't know how to curtsy.
But she's just a child, and she's not even here. No one knows where she is.
Well, our masters are just the people to find her, I'll have you know. Please learn your manners before then.
Sometimes I wonder if the plague is just going to go on and on and on, and kill everyone ever, and it's the end of the world. Think of that.
I try not to. I try not to. I really try my hardest not to think about that.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. You are reminded that
I think that's it. I think that's all the stuff we can pick up from here, because we went through all the rooms when, well, yesterday in-game.
carry out this sentence on the spot. The offender's possessions are legally forfeit.
They stood in a circle around the candles, and clapped their hands to form their alliance. The blood hissed as it touched the flames.
MPAF in here.
Emergency grain rations will be available in the
What the fuck was he doing outside our quarters?
Please see your tax assessor to secure
Sometimes
food
I think this
coupons
conspiracy
before
feels like the
requesting
start of a
rations.
joke, don't you? An admiral, an aristocrat, and an overseer walk into a bar. I wonder what the punchline will be.
Admiral Havelock has seen more corpses than all the rest put together. He has killed whales and men for profit and pleasure. He has the bloodlust. He tried to seize control of the military after the Empress. After she, the Empress, was murdered. Look at him. Admiral Havelock grows restless on land. The conspirators have found a safe home here. They take great care that they are not fallen. There was a younger brother, and an artist, sensitive, soft, taken at 9 by a fever. Havelock loved him truly.
Damn. I don't like that he was just standing outside. That's fucking creepy. Yes, go to sleep.
Wall citizens, this is a reminder that Wall...
Oh, come on. Oh my god. There we go. Still not done stuttering. Why is that door... Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, wait, there's stuff out there. Fuck, there was an audiograph here and I missed it. That's whatever. I think that's gonna be it. Whoops. Wrong fucking button. I really love this game. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. Oh shit, 2 runes! Oh yeah, I think they're in the sewers. So, thank you everyone for coming, and I'm gonna go get dinner, and then I'll see if I'll play Red Dead later on or not. Good evening.